Hi everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today we are going to solve the 10 MCQs that we have taken from current affairs. Okay, तो आज की क्लास में हम current affairs में से 10 MCQ solve करने जा रहे हैं. I hope you are ready with your pen and paper. Make sure that you mark your answers, the final score in the comment section down below. तो comment section में ना अपने final scores बता दीजिएगा. So there will be 10 questions in total in today's test. Each question of 2 marks. So total 20 mark का टेस्ट होगा. Negative marking of 0.67 marks is present. Okay, so you have to mark accordingly. The class PDF will be uploaded on our Telegram channel, that is Simplifying UPSC with Ease. You can download the class PDF from there. Okay, so let's begin. शुरू करते हैं आज की क्लास. Now before we start the session, here's a small announcement for all of you. आप लोगों के लिए एक छोटा सा ना announcement है सेशन शुरू करने से पहले. Make sure that you go through this announcement very seriously, because it's going to change and transform your entire UPSC CSE preparation journey. तो इस बार अनअकैडमी आपके लिए मेगा सब्सक्रिप्शन ऑफर लेकर के आया है. तो अगर आप लोग 31 मार्च 2021 तक सब्सक्रिप्शन ले लेते हैं तो अनअकैडमी आपको एक बहुत ही बेहतरीन ऑफर यहाँ पर दे रहा है. आपका जो सब्सक्रिप्शन होगा बेसिकली वो एक्सटेंड कर दिया जाएगा. तो जैसे कि यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो कि अगर आप 31 मार्च 2021 को सब्सक्रिप्शन से पहले सब्सक्रिप्शन ले लेते हैं तो उसकी वैलिडिटी रहेगी 31 मार्च 2022 तक, राइट. ये नॉर्मल रहेगा, ठीक है. पर यहाँ पर अनअकैडमी आपके लिए ये स्पेशल मेगा सब्सक्रिप्शन ऑफर लेकर आया है कि अगर आप यहाँ पर 31 मार्च 2021 से पहले सब्सक्रिप्शन अगर ले लेते हैं तो आपकी जो वैलिडिटी रहेगी प्रीलिम्स अनअकैडमी सब्सक्रिप्शन की प्लस कोर्सेज की, वो प्रीलिम्स 2022 तक वैलिड रहेगा. यानी कि आपकी जो ड्यूरेशन होगी अनअकैडमी प्लस कोर्सेज की वो 31 जुलाई 2022 तक एक्सटेंड कर दी जाएगी अगर आप 31 मार्च 2021 से पहले सब्सक्रिप्शन ले लेते हैं. यानी कि आप अभी जाकर अगर अनअकैडमी प्लस पर सब्सक्राइब करते हैं, कोई बैच लेते हैं, 1 ईयर का बैच लेते हैं, तो आपके सब्सक्रिप्शन को एक्सटेंड कर दिया जाएगा. तो उसको 4 मंथ्स तक एक्सटेंड कर दिया जाएगा. समझ आ रही है बात? यानी कि 4 महीने आपको यहाँ पर एक्स्ट्रा मिलेंगे. और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात यह है कि जैसे कि मान लीजिए प्रीलिम्स डिले होता है, जैसे लास्ट ईयर अक्टूबर डिले हो गया था ना, अक्टूबर में हो गया था, तो यहाँ पर जो आपका सब्सक्रिप्शन होगा वो प्रीलिम्स तक एक्सटेंड कर दिया जाएगा. जुलाई 31 2022 तक तो आपको सब्सक्रिप्शन एक्सटेंशन मिलेगा ही, बट मान लीजिए प्रीलिम्स डिले होता है तो जब प्रीलिम्स होगा तब तक आपको एक्सटेंशन इसमें मिल जाएगा. यानी कि प्रीलिम्स 2022 जब भी होगा तब तक का आपको एक्सटेंशन यहाँ पर मिलेगा. यानी कि 31 जुलाई 2020 या प्रीलिम्स जो भी लेटर रहेगा, जो बाद में रहेगा, वहां तब तक आपको सब्सक्रिप्शन एक्सटेंडेड मिलेगा. तो ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट ऑफर आपके लिए अनअकैडमी लेकर आया है. तो प्लीज जाकर अभी के अभी सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. लिंक्स मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दिए रखे हैं वीडियो के बिलो. आप नीचे वीडियो के नीचे जाकर किसी भी ऑफर पे क्लिक कर सकते हैं और आज के आज सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं. तो साथ ही साथ अगर हम बात करें बैचेस की, तो यहाँ आप देख सकते हो अनअकैडमी आपके लिए लेकर के आया है मिशन यूपीएससी सीएसई 2022 इंग्लिश में बैच कोर्स है. फिर यहाँ पर 1 ईयर एंड 2 ईयर बैचेस भी अनअकैडमी ने आप लोगों के लिए लॉन्च किए हैं जो 2022 और 23 के एग्जाम को केटर करेंगे. प्लस आपके लिए सेपरेट एनसीईआरटी बैचेस भी लॉन्च किए गए हैं, ठीक है. और ये सारे बैचेज आज से ही स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं. तो आज के आज अपना सब्सक्रिप्शन लीजिए. कोड यूज कर सकते हैं आप अर्पिता 10, ताकि आपको डायरेक्ट स्ट्रेट अवे 10% डिस्काउंट आपके प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन पर मिल जाए. ओके, सो गो नाउ सब्सक्राइब टुडे. आज के आज फटाफट से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. इट इज really important offer which is going to last till 31st March 2021. Okay, make sure that you hit that subscribe button now. So to subscribe to these courses and batches, the links are given below in the description box. Go now and subscribe today. This journey is going to get transformed entirely if you take your Unacademy Plus subscription. तो शुरू करते हैं आज के टेस्ट से. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. Article 142 of Indian Constitution sometimes in news is related to original jurisdiction of Supreme Court, measures taken by Supreme Court to do complete justice, appellate jurisdiction of Supreme Court in appeals from high courts, conferment on Supreme Court of powers to issue certain writs. You have 5 seconds time to answer the question. 5 सेकंड का टाइम है आप लोगों के पास. फटाफट से आप क्वेश्चन को आंसर कर सकते हैं. करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इस क्वेश्चन का करेक्ट आंसर है, इट इज बी. Article 142 is the measure taken by Supreme Court to do complete justice because it provides unique power to Supreme Court to do complete justice between parties. That is where at times law or statute may not provide a remedy, the court can extend itself to put a quietus to dispute in a manner which would befit the fact of the case. So basically Article 142 states that Supreme Court in the exercise of its jurisdiction may pass such decree or make such order as is necessary for doing complete justice in any cause or matter which is pending before it. Okay, that is Article 142. Question number 2. The Open Skies Treaty was in news recently. It is related to which of the following? Reduction and limitation of strategic offensive arms, limit export of nuclear equipment, freedoms of the air, program of unarmed aerial surveillance flights over the entire territory of its participants. Open Skies Treaty. You have 5 seconds time to answer the question. 5 सेकंड का टाइम है आप लोगों के पास. Alright, so the correct answer to this question is, it is D. Program of unarmed aerial surveillance flights over the entire territory of its participants. So recently it was on in news, and it was in news in the month of May. ये May 2020 की न्यूज है, ठीक है. Why it was in news? It is related to GS paper 2. It was in news because USA has announced that it will exit the Open Skies Treaty because of continuous violation of the treaty by Russia. Okay, so that is why it was in news. So Open Skies Treaty जो है, it's an accord between over 30 countries that allows participants to fly unarmed, बिना किसी arms के, weapons के, reconnaissance flights over any part of their fellow member states, right? For example, let's say कि इसके अंदर country A और country B members हैं. So country A can fly unarmed over the territories of country B. Country B won't stop country A. Okay. So that is why this treaty has been signed. So it is to build confidence among members through mutual openness, thus reducing the chances of accidental war. And also the treaty established an aerial surveillance system for its participants. That you have to remember. And another point is that India is not a member of this treaty. ठीक है, इंडिया इस ट्रीटी के मेंबर नहीं है, ये आपको याद रखना है. नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, हु आर उइगुर्स? An Iranic ethnic group native to mountainous region of Western Asia, ethnic group largely comprising Muslims who predominantly live in the Western Myanmar province of Rakhine, a Muslim minority community concentrated in China's northwestern Xinjiang province, or none of the above. Answer the questions, फटाफट से आंसर कीजिए. You have 5 seconds time. Alright, so the correct answer to this question is, the correct answer is C. So Uyghurs are the Muslim minority community which are in China's northwestern Xinjiang province, that you have to remember, and they have the closer ethnic relations to Turkey and other Central Asian countries than to China. Why they were in news? Because hundreds of thousands of ethnic minority laborers in China's northwestern Xinjiang region, they are being forced to pick cotton through a coercive state-run scheme. Okay, according to a report. That is why it was in news. Question number 4. Consider the following statements regarding Group of 7 countries, G7 countries. The Group of 7 is an international intergovernmental economic organization consisting of 7 largest IMF-described advanced economies in the world. India was invited as non-member country for 2021 G7 summit. Canada, France, Japan and China are members of G7 countries. Which statement is correct? कौन सा statement इसमें correct है? फटाफट से बताएं. Correct answer to this question is, it is A. That is statement 1 and 2 are absolutely correct. When we talk about the G7, so here G7, which was originally G8, it was set up in 1975. It's an informal forum bringing together the leaders of world's leading industrial nations. Major purpose of G7 is to discuss and deliberate on international economic issues, sometimes acts in concert to help resolve other global platforms with special focus on economic issues. Third statement is wrong because China is not a member. Okay, third statement will be incorrect. Question number 5. Consider the following statements regarding 5G mobile network 5G technology is meant to deliver higher Gbps peak data speeds, ultra high latency, more reliability and massive network capacity. 5G wireless devices will connect to internet and telephone network by radio waves through a local antenna. So which statement is correct? You have 5 seconds time to answer the question. Correct answer to this question is B. Statement 2 is correct. Statement 1 is wrong. So here the first statement is wrong because it says ultra high latency, which is wrong. It is ultra low latency. Latency means measure of delay. In a network, latency measures the time it takes for some data to get to its destination across the network, right? So that is network latency. Question number 6, with reference to communication technologies, what is or are the difference or differences between long-term evolution and voice over long-term evolution? LTE is commonly marketed as 3G and voice over long-term evolution is commonly marketed as advanced 3G. LTE is data only technology and voice over long-term evolution is voice only technology. Which statement is correct? This question came in 2018's prelims. करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इज, इस क्वेश्चन का करेक्ट आंसर है, इट इज डी, बोथ द स्टेटमेंट्स आर इनकरेक्ट. देखो वॉइस ओवर लॉन्ग टर्म एवोल्यूशन जो है 4G LTE नेटवर्क पे काम करता है rather than 2G और LG connections. It can transmit data also, right? So both the statements are wrong. Question number 7. Consider the following statements. He acted as a de facto commander-in-chief of Indian Army during political integration of India and Indo-Pakistani War of 1947. He was appointed as 49th President of Indian National Congress and he was associated with Operation Polo 4. He was posthumously conferred the Bharat Ratna. Fourth statement. So the person associated with the above statement is Lal Bahadur Shastri, Vallabhbhai Patel, Jawaharlal Nehru और चक्रवर्ती राजगोपालाचारी. You have to answer this question very carefully. बहुत ही carefully answer करना है आपको इस question को. You have 5 seconds time to answer the question. Correct answer to this question is, it is B. Vallabhbhai Patel. Operation Polo की जब भी बात आती है ना, it is related to Vallabhbhai Patel only. Okay. Coming on to question number 8. With the reference to educational institutions during rule in India, consider the following pairs. Sanskrit College, William Jones at Banaras, Calcutta Madras, Warren Hastings, Fort William Arthur Wellesley College. So institution's name is given and founder's name is given. You have to match the correct, you have to identify the correct pair. So you have 5 seconds time to identify the correct pair. 5 सेकंड का टाइम है आप लोगों के पास. So the correct pair over here is, the correct answer is B. That is only second pair is correctly matched. Warren Hastings, he set up the Calcutta Madras, that we all know, that too in 1781. Okay, and he also promoted the learning and study of Persian and Arabic languages. Now when we talk about Sanskrit College, it was opened at Banaras. Okay, and it was opened by Jonathan Duncan. So this pair is wrong. And when we talk about the Fort William Arthur, so it was done by Lord Richard Cole Wellesley, not Arthur Wellesley. ये Arthur word गलत है, ठीक है? So that is why this is wrong. इसलिए गलत है. Arthur Wellesley नहीं, ये it was started by Lord Richard Cole Wellesley. So third is also wrong. Second option is absolutely correct. Question number 9. Now this question came in 2018's prelims. Regarding Wood's dispatch, which of the following statements are true? Grants in aid system was introduced. Establishment of universities was recommended. English as a medium of instruction at all levels of education was recommended. Select the correct answer using the code given below. You have 10 seconds time to answer the question. 10 सेकंड का टाइम है आप लोगों के पास, फटाफट से आंसर कीजिए क्वेश्चन को. The correct answer to this question is, correct answer is A. Statement 1 and 2 are absolutely correct. Now the third statement is wrong. It is saying English as medium of instructions at all levels of education was recommended. That is wrong. As you can see that in accordance with Wood's dispatch, education departments were established in every province. Okay, and also the Indian natives should be given training in their mother tongue also. So English was not mandatory. Okay. Last question for today. International Labour Organization Conventions 138 and 182 are related to child labour, adaptation of agricultural practices to global climate change, regulation of food prices and food security, gender parity at the workplace. Which option is correct? Let me know in the comment section. 10 seconds time is left. Correct answer to this question is it is A, child labor. International Labour Organization Conventions 138 and 182. Again 2018's prelims. Okay, so it is related to child labor. So this was all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's lecture. Also do not forget to take your subscription now. आज के आज अपना subscription ले लीजिए because all the batches are started from today and you are also getting the mega subscription offer extension of 1 year on Unacademy subscription which will be valid till prelims 2022, right? So this is a wonderful announcement for all of you. Take your subscription today and also the batches are starting from today onwards. 24th March से आज से batches start हो रहे हैं. So use code ARPITA10 to get 10% discount on your subscription. Links are given below in the description box. Go to the links, check out the links, click on it, subscribe today and take your subscription today. Okay. On this note, we are wrapping up the session. Let me know your scores in the comment section.